Okay, so today I could be installing some big brake kit. So this kit is from Vision AutoWorks, and that was called. Pretty much hit the OG for retrofit headlight for the DC5. Okay, now that everything unpackaged, here's everything that's included in the kit. So you got your brake caliper, your 2 bolt for the brake caliper, your brake pin, all that, and your shim, and your sticker of your choice, black or white. And here's the company that I was talking about, Vision AutoWorks. So this kit doesn't include a brake pad and brake rotor. I believe the reason for that because they want you to choose your own, because everybody has their own spec, I guess. Some people want drilled, some people want slotted, some people want, in my case, I want blank only. So I forgot to show this because so I did it already. But pretty much you install your shim here. Make sure you hold line up with the screw, by the way, because remember you put the 2 screw back in. So you line up and then you just put it in here. If it does get if it doesn't stick in there, you can just smash it with a mallet or wood. Force it in there pretty much. Make sure it's actually in there. Clean it first, of course. And then you see, once you put you see the hub, it's not that big of a difference. It's not gonna affect your hub too much to the point where you need extended stud. Go grab your wood. So make sure you get the whole line up, like once again, to 2 screw. Unless you don't plan to use it, because I know some people don't. Some people just leave it unscrewed, so it's easier to take it out next time. Then it's up to you if you want to leave it out. Go back on. Just hand tighten it. For some reason, it is a little bit hard to go in here, get inside here. Inside the thread, it's all smooth by hand. Oh crap. And I'm assuming because you can see the inside, there's particle inside, because the back wasn't masked. So I thought they were supposed to mask this area right here, but I guess not. So you can see, just do it by hand, and it's stuck already. All because of the particle. At least I'm assuming it's particle in their the CNC machine. So that's one, not negative, but I guess one thing that you have to watch out. So there's, you can use your OEM bolt for the RSX Type S. You have to use the bolt that they provided. So I'm guessing the thread pattern is different, because I can use my OEM. Yeah, it's not going in. So you have to use the bolt that they provided, which they claim on the website's OEM. So I mean, it's black, but yeah. So that's what you need to know. There will be particle in the thread. So slowly, I guess, ratchet, test out before you put it in. You can see I still have this cover on it, because I want to make sure I was able to hand tighten this. So you can see I'm always stuck already, and I can do no more. So now I have to use the ratchet. So I didn't extend it, just so I won't scratch the surface. So now to use the ratchet, slowly removing all the particle. Do not use a power tool or electric tool. So it's so much smoother now, I guess. Because all the particle build up inside. So I'm assuming they joined the thread before powder coating. Maybe they should. I'm not an expert, but I think they should do it after, so that way the thread don't have any particle build up inside. So you could see, can you see? Oh, yep, you can see. So all the blue stuff on the particle. So I pretty much I can use my ratchet, draw it, not draw it in, but tighten it all the way, remove it. Use my wire brush, wire out, and then put back in. Alright, so this would be a, I believe, 14 mil. Yeah, it's a big 14. Pivot toe on the side. Go ahead, take out the seal. Once again, you want the bleeder valve to be facing up for the RSX at least. I'm not sure about the Civic and the S1000, but that just do your own research. Let's go ahead and bolt. I will also be using the old washer. The next thing is starting to bolt, which I did really. It's kind of to show you, so I already did it, but so it'll be just 2 bolts. The black one that they include in the kit. This one too. Just to hold down your caliper, so it could be this too. You can see you want your bleeder, not bleeder, your brake hose to face up. So that way you got clearance to put your ratchet straight up like that. So what did I notice after installing this one? I was wondering why there's some big fluid keeps leaking, and it turned out you have to tighten the bleeder. So the bleeder you can see it's loose right now. I'm assuming they did that, so you have to tighten on your own. So that's one thing that I didn't know about, because I thought they tightened for you, but I guess not. So you do have to tighten on your own. It is a size 11, so just tighten by hand. That's good enough. Now I'm going to install the brake pad, but before you do, apply some brake grease. That's good enough. Wash your hand. So next we're installing brake pad. So before you do, make sure you pin your seat so you have one side with a bar and one side don't. And you look right here, this hole is smaller than this one. So this one's much bigger. Pretty much you want the bar to be in the back. So it looks something like this. So it looks like that. You do have to smash it in to make sure it lock. So what you do, you have to line up the hole with your brake pad. So you want the greasy side to fit the outside. So this will face the water and the back will face the bubble seal. So make sure you put it the right way again. You want the brake pad face the water, line up the hole. So line up with the hole like this. So this thing is just to help to tell you that your brake is slow. Your brake pad is slow. Some people just chop it off because it does get in the way. It's not in the way, but you can see it does make it a little bit difficult to install, but not too much. Just like that. Like that. The next thing we install the bracket. So once again, you want the side of the ball to go on this side. Because remember, small hole, big hole. So I'll do the bottom first. So on the bracket, you want to face this side. So not this side. You see, you put this side, it's loose. You want to be tight. So you can start this bracket facing the front. That will cause a lot of pressure. And see, this has been. So this you have to put a bit of pressure on it. Put this in. Make sure it's straight. So let me just line up. There we go. So make sure the bracket is straight. Next, so this could be it's not hard, but the hardest part, guys. You want this bracket to line up with this hole. So let me just zoom in. So see right in here, you want it to line up. See, it's not really lining up. So this, I guess, the difficult part. You want to make sure it goes inside. So for this, you want to make sure the pins are in. So I'll be using my lugger key. You can use whatever you want. With a hammer, just like that. So be careful. So I use my lugger key just so I won't scratch, or less chance of scratching my particle. Let's make it a hammer. Alright, so next we can be bleeding the brake. So I already did the passenger side. I believe you do that side first, and then you do the driver's side. So this one is the closest to the master cylinder. So number one, make sure you have enough fluid in here before you start bleeding. So on the driver's side, I believe this one go first, the outside, and then the inside last. I believe, I'm not sure. I watched some YouTube video and everybody 1% started on this side, 1% started inside. So I'm not really sure which way the correct way for this type of bleeding. Because the stock one only have one, this one two. So I'm assuming it's this one. Since the brake, the master cylinder is on that side. But anyway, let me show you what I'm going to be using. Here's my bottle of brake fluid. Already halfway filled for the other side. So if you have any bottle, you want to fill up like 1/4 at least with new brake fluid. So I'll be doing the single method. So I just poke a hole right here and X mark, and I put the holes in. And now I'm gonna attach it. Not just tighten it again to go too crazy. That's good. I should to get any brake oil on your caliper. Now you can go fill up your fluid on the master cylinder, and then make sure everything is closed. Press the brake should be hard by now. If brake is still soft, that means you still have air bubbles somewhere.